Hello and welcome to Nekopon Gaming! My name is Nekopon and today I'll be covering Umamusume Game News Volume 30, which is for June 2023. And before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also follow me on Twitch if you want to just watch me play games and draw, and I sometimes even train on Umamusume. We just had Umamusume news last night announced by these lovely voice actresses. I'm gonna start with MC over here. This one is Nice Nature. And then the characters that joined her were Tokai Teo, we have Tozen Jordan, Bamboo Memory, Twin Turbo, KS Miracle, and also Hishi Miracle. Before the news even start, we usually love to take a look at it in our Discord and discuss about the upcoming VAs that are attending these events and make guesses on, what they're gonna announce. Usually there's like 1 or 2 VAs that are related to the announcements. And because of this event, we're gonna be getting some free stuff. The first one's gonna be 150 jewels and then 10,000 support points, 20,000 money, no alarm clocks this time. We have 20 carrot jelly minis and also 10 motivational sweets. In addition, we will also be getting 150 free jewels for the presentation itself, and we should be receiving all of these very soon on June 28th at 12 p.m. Japan time. Let's also talk about some upcoming events next. So this one is the scouting event that's coming back. This is going to be ready in late July, where you can play in team races and scout other trainers' horses to make the strongest team. The scouting is just for this event though, and you don't get to keep the horses, but it's a great way to try out what it feels like to actually play some high level horses and also earn some event prizes. More info should be coming soon. We also have League of Heroes coming up really soon, so get your team ready by July 10th, and the main stage will start on July 13th. The race course this time is Nakayama Turf, 1,200 meter short distance race course that's going clockwise in the summer. Now this is the second time we'll be having this sort of event, so there is a slight change this time where they're saying that the platinum rank is going to be divided into 4 ranks instead. So just like, gold and silver and bronze, now platinum will also be divided into 4. So we're going to get platinum 1, 2, 3, and 4 this time, and platinum is not just like one singular bracket anymore. You'll still only need Platinum 1, which is the lowest platinum level, to get the unique title. And then when you reach Platinum 2, 3, and 4, you're gonna get additional rewards. We also have the next Legend races announced. So these are the events where you can earn pieces for specific characters by racing against them. This time we're gonna be challenging Wedding Maya no Top Gun and Sweet Tosho at Takarazuka Kinen, and is gonna be starting on July 6th. More G1 campaigns are coming, and it means more chances for you to get free money and carrots. So for 50,000 money we'll be getting for free will be on June 28th for Teo Show, and then Japan Dirt Derby is going to give you also 50,000 money on July 12th. And then for the G1 Memorial missions for Teo Show, it's going to be from June 22nd through the 29th, and for Japan Dirt Derby is going to be July 6th through July 13th. Finally down here, this is the Peace Chase event where you can get pieces for specific Umas depending on which races you do on those particular days. So from June 27th to June 29th, if you race in Teo Show during training, you can get the original Smart Falcon pieces if you win. And then the same thing here for Japan Dirt Derby. If you win this in training during July 11th through the 13th, you can get the original Fuji Kiseki pieces as well. Summer is finally here, and that means we have a new story event. So the new summer event is called Summer Besties. We're going to be going into a lovely summer resort with some of our favorite characters starting June 29th. So this is the free SSR card that you can get this time, and the card is Daidaku Helios. This is an intelligence card, and you can max limit break this only during the event duration, so don't forget to grab all 5 copies. Daidaku Helios' unique bonus is right here. It's to increase specialty rate up when your bond gauge is 80 or higher. Specialty rate up is basically the little triggers so that the rainbow training come up more often. So that's really good. And then this card skill are going to be Good Condition, Summer Girl, Sunny Days, Short Distance Corners, Miles Corners, Perturbation, Slipstream, and also nimble steps. Down here, you can see the training events. So the ones that we can get through training event is Underdog, Sympathy. Her gold is Overwhelming Lead, which is for short, easier to keep the lead if you're in the lead with a big margin in the middle leg. So her passives include Friendship bonus, we have Motivation bonus, Initial Int up, we have Wisdom Recovery rate up, we have Initial Bond up, we have Race bonus, Fan count bonus, Int bonus, increased training result. Another specialty rate up over here, we have Speed bonus, Hint level up, and also Hint appearance rate up. Right here we can see that Daitaku Helios's third chain event, you can get the gold skill along with 5 bond, 5 speed, 5 guts, and 5 int. Now let's move on to the summer gacha. First up, we have Bamboo Memory. Take a look at this outfit. It looked like she's ready to go like play basketball or like some kind of sport, the thing that I don't do. Very, very cool. She is so ready for summer. I love it. It actually looks really good on her. Like I like it better than her normal racing outfit. It's really nice, got good vibes. Like I would wear that personally, I totally would. So her aptitudes are going to be turf. She's not very good at dirt. She's also good at short and miles, not so much on medium and definitely not long. She's basically a betweener racer. You can actually push her up for a chaser, but I wouldn't recommend that at this point. For her growth boons, we have 14% in speed, 8% in power, and 8% in guts, which is pretty darn nice. For her unique ability, it will slightly increase your speed if you're in the front with 200 meters remaining from the end, and if you happen to overtake someone during the final leg and it is a short distance race, then you will significantly increase your speed instead. Now in this case, you have to be in positions 2nd through 6th in a 12-horse race. Her other skills include between the lines, sprinting gear, and short distance corners. In her training events, you can get full throttle and outside pass ready. Her awakening skills are Fearless Heart, and the first gold skill is Switch Up Pro. Now that can evolve to let her slightly increase speed with 200 meters remaining. We also have a slight detour down here at level 4. And then the second gold skill is going to be Sprint Turbo. That can also evolve into this one right here, the pink one, that slightly increases her speed again with 200 meters remaining. Overall, she is a very solid short distance betweener, and if you do plan on using her, I still highly suggest you borrowing like a Daiichi Ruby card for the acceleration gold skill at the final leg. Next, we have Tosen Jordan. Oh my god, this outfit. Oh my god, I would wear this every day in the summer. It's gorgeous. It's pink, it's floral. She's got the belt, like the waist trainer thing. You got the necklaces. Her nails are painted, which mine are too. She's got her cute little clear tote bag and these bright yellow sandals. They're so freaking adorable. This is so cute. I want it so bad. Oh, she's so adorable in this outfit. Love it so much. I am just gonna say this now that it's gonna feel like Yaru week all over again, so I think you can guess who I'm gonna talk about in the upcoming support cards banner. But before we get to that, let's focus on Tosen Jordan. Her aptitude is going to be turf here. She's not good at dirt at all, not good at short or medium either. She's mostly a medium distance racer, but you can also go for long if you wanted to, but I definitely recommend to keep her at medium distance. She's not very good at being a runner, but she can do leader or betweener, which I would recommend keeping her at betweener based on her skill set, and she's definitely not a chaser. Her growth boons are going to be 8% in speed, 8% in stamina, and 14% in power. These are pretty useful for medium distance betweener actually, so that's kind of nice. So her unique skill is if you are in the middle of the pack, around the center part of the middle leg, then your speed will slightly increase. The effect becomes stronger if you are motivated. That means if your motivation is at pink, then you'll get the maximum increase in speed, but also the middle of the pack here is actually in regards to like 5th through 10th as an example in a 12-person race. Her other skills include One Chance, Fearless Heart, and Rising Passion. Her training events she can get Betweeners Corners and also Tumbling Forward. And then finally, for her awakening skills, we have a recovery skill up here. This one is Light Step. And then the first gold that she gets is going to be Rise from the Ashes. That can evolve and also let her get an edge on speed if she is on the Tokyo race course. Her level 4 awakening is just Underdog, which is a little bit underwhelming. But finally, her second gold skill is Daredevil, and it can evolve to actually give her an edge on acceleration, again, on the Tokyo race course. So both of her evolved skills are going to fire off on the final corner. So make sure to check the race courses before building her for a race course that might not be suitable for her kit. However, her kit does look like it's going to be really, really good for Tennosho Autumn, so keep her in mind for that. You know, just in case we have an event that might need her. Okay, finally, now we have the Summer Support Card Gacha. The first one we're going to talk about is Mejiro Palmer as a speed card. She looks like she's coasting in the air right now above some water, and the card actually means like a seagull, so I'm guessing that's what they're doing right now, and it looks super fun. This card's unique bonus is to gain speed bonus per recovery skill up to 3 skills. So I'm guessing this is any skill that recovers stamina, including ones that aren't blue, kind of like maybe divine speed. Let's take a look at the skills. So this card comes with Clever Corners, Deep Breath, Long Distance Straights, Long Distance Corners, Runners Straights, Leave It to Vigor, we have Groundwork, Playtime's Over, Frantic State, and also a new skill that I'm just gonna call it, roughly I'm just gonna call it Vibes Up for now, that increases their speed and stamina in the middle leg. For the training events, she is able to get Bad Condition Turf and also the gold version of Vibes Up. Finally, let's take a look at her passives here. We have Friendship Bonus, we have Initial Bond Up, we have Hint Level Up, Hint Appearance Rate Up, Specialty Rate Up, Motivation Bonus, Skill Point Bonus, Initial Speed Up, Race Bonus, and Fan Count Bonus. Overall, this looks like a pretty good card if you want long distance skills, especially for runners that also want recovery skills. During Mejiro Palmer's second chain event, you can choose to get the top option, which will get you 5 bond, 10 energy, and 20 skill points. Otherwise, you can choose the bottom option, which will give you 5 bond, 3 speed, 3 stamina, 3 power, and also the Vibes Up gold version at hint level 1, but it will not continue the chain event, so do watch out for that. However, if you do choose to continue the chain event, this is the third chain event here, and what can you get? So if you're very successful, you can get 5 bond, 10 speed, 10 stamina, 10 power, and also the same gold skill at hint level 3. If you're only successful, not very successful, then you can get it at hint level 2 along with 5 bond, 5 speed, 5 stamina, and 5 power. Your success rate is going to be based on how high your speed is, so the higher speed you have, the more likely you will get great success. So next, the final new gacha card is Gold City, and oh my god, she is freaking gorgeous in this dress! I wish to use the unit, but then I'd be in real trouble. This is a Guts card, and the unique bonus is when the bond gauge is 100 and higher, you can get Guts bonus. But guys, this is nothing to sneeze at. This is not just any Guts bonus, this is plus 3 Guts bonus, which is pretty darn major. This card has skills that are pretty good for mile racers, so it comes with Mile Corners, we have Rival Spirit, Opener, Hold Your Tail High, Mighty Leap, Rushing in Blind, and a new skill here, down here. I'm gonna roughly call it With Heart. It basically increases acceleration if you're in the front at the beginning of the final leg. And for her training events down here, she can get a little break, shift gears, and this one is actually a gold version of Summer Girl. And this is the gold version of that new skill. I'm gonna call it High Voltage. That's what it says anyway. So High Voltage is the one you can get. Over here, let's take a look at the passives. We have Friendship Bonus, Initial Bond Up. We have Specialty Rate Up, Motivation Bonus. We have Increased Training Result, initial speed up, we have race bonus, fan count bonus, power bonus, ooh, that one's good, hint level up, and hint appearance rate up. Overall, I think this is a very, very solid guts card that looks like it could bring a lot of guts to the table and even some power through that power bonus passive. Lots of good skills here for a mile racer, so I think this is actually a pretty nice card. In her second chain event, you can choose the top dialogue option to get 5 bond, 10 guts, and 10 skill points. You can also get the skill Shift Gears at hint level 1. If you choose the bottom option, you can get 5 bond, 2 motivation, and 35 energy, but it will not continue the chain event. If you choose to continue chain event and get to the third chain, then you can choose the top option for 5 bond, 10 int, and 15 skill points along with the rare gold skill that is the gold version of Summer Girl at hint level 1. Otherwise, you can choose the bottom option, which will give you 5 bond, 10 gets, 15 skill points, and also the gold skill, but this one's the other gold skill, which is high voltage. There's so many beautiful temptations for the story event this year that even I want to pull on a few of these things, but before we decide to pull on anything, I want to remind everyone that half anniversary is coming up in August, which also means we are likely to be getting a new scenario that comes with a specific new scenario card. Saving up for this card is highly recommended if you want to build strong racers, but ultimately it is up to you on what you want to spend your carrots on. I absolutely have no control when it comes to pulling on waifus, so if you're like me and you just spend all your carrots on the prettiest things, and you know, I'm one of you. Next piece of news is another Umamusume game that's coming out in 2024. In fact, it's going to be out in English as well, so I hope this means they've figured out how to get these girls into the English mobile market soon. The name of this game is called Umamusume Pretty Derby Party Dash. It will be on platforms Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Steam. It's going to be a fun party action game that you can play competitively with friends and family. It allows to 1 of 4 players, local or online, and again, it's coming in 2024. Let's take a look at some of the party games that it's offering. This one's called Hurdling Hurdles, just like it's a mini game, and all the game is basically like all of it is in pixel art style, which is very cute and nostalgic. So it looks like right here it's like a regular race course, but then over here you're like racing through people's houses, which is pretty funny. And some of the characters that we can see in here is like Suzuka, we have Teo, Special Week, and also Gold Ship. These are kind of cute too. This little sign says like you can do it, and this says Fight! So this is really adorable. The next one is called Dodgeball Demolition, and you can see here Gold Ship's about to do something crazy, and then Suzuka's over here. Over here you can see, I think this is Suzuka, and just doing a straight shot through all of these people for that dodgeball demolition indeed. This next one is Gourmet Gauntlet, which I'm sure Oguri is just going to smash at. Of course, they have to have one about food because there's a lot of food references in Umamusume, and we all love seeing carrot burgers and just all the food scenes that are in the game. So you can see Suzuka, Gold Ship, Special Week, Teo. Oh, there's another Teo. I think that's another Gold Ship and a Special Week. And Tazuna is even here too. Tazuna is the one that is carrying all of the food for everyone to eat. And it looks like there's like cake and tempura. We have some kind of beverage here. We have, oh, the carrot hamburg is right here. So this looks like a very delicious mini game. And this must be all the plates that you're eating. How they tally up the points perhaps. And then over here you can see that Special Week is about to do something crazy, but I'm not sure what it is yet. Looks like there's some rainbow lights in here, and we know that rainbow in Umamusume means something crazy. I'm looking forward to this one for sure because it's about food. And then the last one that we've got for today, I'm not sure if there's gonna be more mini games in this, but this is the last preview that we have. So this one's called Blazing Baskets, which seems to be a basketball mini game. You can see here that Special Week is about to dunk this ball into the hoop. And then over here you can see the court is actually like in 4 colors, and I don't know if that means anything, but over here there's like 3 hoops that are stacked on top of each other, and it looks like Suzuka and Gold Ship and even Special Week are on the same side, while Teo's over here. I don't know what Teo is doing. There's some horseshoes on the ground as well. So yeah, that is super exciting. Finally, last thing is that our unique Yura scenario girl from Umamusume, the mobile game, Happy Meek, will also appear in the game to make it extra special. If you want to see more about the game, I'm gonna leave a link down below so you can check out some of their other videos yourself. It's gonna be the English version of the website so that you can read all about it as well. Anyway, that is all guys. Thank you so much for watching, and again, don't forget to click that follow button and also check me out on Twitch if you want to watch me play games and draw on live stream. Your support would be highly appreciated. Thank you so much and have a fantastic day. See you all in the next one, and happy racing!